Hi there and welcome to Car Junkies, your daily dose of car-related content to satisfy your car addiction. As you can probably tell by the sound of my voice and the state of day, it is quite early. But that doesn't really matter because in a minute I am going to be picked up by a buddy of mine called Reinier. And today together we are going to a Lotus training track day. Or track training day. Well, does that really work? Doesn't really matter, whatever you prefer. Right, so we have just arrived on location and as you can see it is an airfield actually. But behind there's the test track which we're going to drive on in a minute. But for now I want to show you what is already turned up because it's quite a lineup, I have to admit. Over here there's a really nice classic Lotus Europa and the seats on this car are ridiculously low. I don't know if you can see it on film. It's really hard to get a good angle on it, but I think I'm getting a ride in this later today and I'll be able to show you better how low the seats actually are. Classic Lotus. Then we've got a classic MG Midget Mark III on classic Dutch blue plates. I always love these cars, especially the interior. Look at that. Black bucket seats, black interior with a British racing green paint. My god, these are the ultimate GT cars. I completely love them. And then next to that, something more modern. This is a Lotus Elise S2, but this is the 111 model, 111S, as you can see. Now this one has got a little more horsepower than the standard one. The standard one had around 120 horsepower and the Lotus 111S had around 160. And that's basically the power that it needed to actually move about, because the standard Elise was a bit, well, as the critics say, tame. But this car especially I'm really interested in because I'm actually considering buying one of these. We'll have to see how that works out in the future. Over here you may think it's a Caterham, but it's not. It's a Dutch car actually. Donkervoort. I can't put it in an English accent. This is just a typical Dutch car. Left-hand drive. Look at these seats. Look at the angle. Look at these bucket seats. Ridiculous, but so fun to see. Can't wait to see this in action. Then next to that we've got the Lotus Elise that I came in here today with Reinier. And then next to that a more modern Lotus Evora. I really like this color. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a really dark, I don't know if you can see it in the shadow. There we are. Love it. And then with the black wheels and cream interior. Gorgeous specification. Lovely car. The thing I am actually most excited about is that we also have a Xenos today. And I'm going to show, yeah, there we are. This is better light. The Xenos is actually, sorry for the light, over there in the trailer. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. But the Xenos is basically a aerial atom. It's brand new, it's a British brand. The one we have here today has 350 horsepower. Now you might think that's not that much, but the entire car weighs 700 kilograms, which is of course in car terms very light. That means 0 to 60, 2.8 seconds. And I'm getting a ride in it today. Absolutely mental. Right, so the lunch is done. At the moment all the cars are starting up and then they're going to line up behind me on that street over there. As you can probably see in the distance, that's the new Lotus Exige 350. My god, what an absolute beast. I'm trying to make my way to the end of the street before all the cars line up. And then I think we can get some good tracking shots of the cars flying by. Let's see what happens. Right, so as you can probably see behind me, all the cars are lined up. I have absolutely no idea what we are going to do. So I'm just going to try and hitch a ride with someone and see what experiences the day have to offer. But as you can see, this is the test track. There's a oval shaped road somewhere. Don't know where to find it. Anyway, these are the cars. Several Lotuses, MGs, everything I just showed you. And I think I'm going to try and get a ride in that orange one. The new Lotus Exige 350. It's supposed to be a real beast. I'm not quite sure what to expect, but I'm just going to see what happens. To say I'm not nervous is an understatement. My heart is in my chest. I've never done this before, so
On slippery surfaces you are supposed to be gentle, but Lotus drivers apparently don't know how to be gentle.
Zie je wel? Dat is dit.
Kijk eens aan.
Ja, daar.
Oké. Daar gaat hij hoor. Look at that. Look at the beast. That's a Xenos E10R. I think it is the most track-focused car we have here. I just had a ride in the new Lotus 350, and that's a crazy track car. Lots of traction, great noise. But that thing, I'm going to get a ride in it in just a minute. We're going on the oval-shaped track over here, and it's 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds. There it comes. Look at it. Look at it. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm quite nervous, to be honest. And we'll just have to see what happens. But for now, I'm just going to continue filming. This is really an incredible day. There it goes again. So that's the track driving done. The guys down there just had their information how to do the slalom drive, which is going to happen over there. And in the meantime, the Xenos, which is that car over there, that's going to drive on, I don't know if you can see it, but there's an oval track running around here. And it's going to drive there at maximum speeds. And in a minute I'm going to join the driver to see how fast it can actually go. So, like I said, it has 350 horsepower and it only weighs 700 kilos. So that's going to be mental, really. But I'll just have to wait and see what that car really is when it's going at full chat. For now I'm going to film the slaloms over here, and I don't know what else today has to offer, but we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go. Xenos E10R. My god, behind me over there, they're loading in the Xenos. What an incredible, absolutely insane beast that is. 350 horsepower, 700 kilos, that turbo noise, that wastegate noise, absolutely incredible. I don't know how fast it looks on your screen at what you're looking at now, but to me, that was the fastest acceleration I have ever experienced. absolutely amazing. What an incredible day. Right, I'm going to sign off here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please subscribe to Car Junkies, because there are plenty more videos like this to come. And yeah, until next time. Bye bye.